of lengths in necklace is 1. This is 100 inches of solid ultrafine silver. Now I'll explain what that means. In one necklace that obviously you can loop into 2, 3, or 4 on an easy pay of $16.66. This is the first time that you've ever seen it on that highest easy pay. We've taken $20 off of the QVC price and then sliced that as small as we can. And what I always call the bonus easy pay is free shipping and handling. So it comes home to you for the price you see on your screen. But it isn't just about value here. And it isn't just about the fact that this is going to be the last day we ever present this on QVC. It's about what we're presenting. 17 grams of ultrafine silver. And you see how brilliant and bright that silver is. If you're used to seeing bright and brilliant sterling silver, that 92.5% silver, this ramps it up a notch. It's 95% silver. And while you might think that makes it a little more sensitive or a little more tricky to care for, it's actually the exact opposite. Because ours is nickel-free, ours is tarnish resistant, which means what you're looking at right now is more than likely what you're looking at a year from now, 2 years from now, and just like the watch that I just presented to you, the most you'll ever have to do is swipe your fingerprints off it. Let me show you how it's all going to come together. And it comes together as most necklaces do, right? The lobster claw clasp, which you will likely never need because this is fully 100 inches, and that's solid silver too. So rather than take this one on because it looks so lovely, I'm going to take the one out of my tray and try to give you a sense here of what we're talking about. 100 inches. And you'll never wear it this long, right? The idea is that you have so many different ways to play with it. And if I were to try to take this out to its longest, it would be completely out of the shot. So just so you kind of get a sense there. And let's take a look at the links themselves and what it is that makes this so spectacular. And you see how this is kind of really just leaping off of the screen. It's a Starburst link. So every single one of these oval links is solid, is cast, and is then imprinted with that Starburst design. So that individually they sparkle and they shine, even when they're sitting still. But as you move them, even more so. The difference, though, is that you've taken each of those solid links and you've angled them. See on your screen, one to the next, so that every single way that they move, every single way that the light hits it, it bounces off of every individual links. Take a look at Jenna. And how it is so, it's like light bulbs around the neckline, and the way it pours and just kind of slides along the collarbone and the neckline. It's a fun piece, it's an impactful piece, it's an affordable piece, and it's made in Italy. And your easy pay is $16.66. And you see how it kind of slinks and slides on the neckline? That's really what it's meant to do. There's no wrong way to wear this. So it's going to fall and kind of like if you're wearing a turtleneck or a sweater with some textures to it, it falls into the folds. Or maybe you double it up as many times as you can. You take it up much higher on the neckline. That's the whole idea. It's like having a wardrobe of necklaces in one. And fully 17 grams of really the finest silver that we offer here at QVC, 95%. But let me give you an update here. Remember I said this is the last day that we're going to have this on air, and we even started with only 250 of them. 6 dozen now remain. So while I know it says last day on the air, likely this is your last look. And if any remain by the end of the day, they will be removed from our inventory and from our website, so this will not be searchable on QVC.com. We do that when we really mean business about making room for new pieces. And so you get to benefit. It's the same beautiful necklace as when we first presented it, only now it's at a clearance price. And only now it's on the highest easy pay that we offer, which is really great for those of you who shop the event. And I know a lot of you come on my Facebook page, come on our QVC page, and you say, oh, it's time for Vicenza. We do this just a couple times a year. You mark it on your calendar. Maybe you have a little bit of a budget to spend today. You want to make that budget last. You want to spread it out over time. So you take advantage of those easy pays, which means you can get 2, 3, 4, 5. Call in and tell me how many pieces that you're planning on picking up today. And Easy Pay makes it just that. It makes it easier. But the same rules apply even on our last day and our last chance opportunities. In fact, now, more so than ever, where typically we have a 30-day money-back guarantee, right now, we've extended that until the end of January. So if you're considering gift purchases, keep that in mind. And imagine the look on her face when she opens up and she sees what looks like a wardrobe of necklaces, and in fact, that really is what it is. all in one, so it's easy to care for, easy to wear. Shipping and handling is absolutely free. Solid cast links that are now in limited quantities. And when we bid farewell to that, obviously, as it's the last day on air, there is no reorder available. Now, we have 2 other last day opportunities coming up in our show, one of which is that ring that we just showed you, and then another one is going to be a Marine Link Oro Nuovo bracelet. So even though that's last chance opportunity, I'm kind of slinking it in there, give you a little surprise and a heads up if you're shopping the whole show. And 3 of those. But everything in the show is on a special offer. Sometimes it's multiples. And in this case, that multiple is this. Clearance price, highest easy pay that we offer, free shipping and handling. It really is like we've thrown in everything but the kitchen sink. And the only thing I have left for you is like hand delivered by Jen Coffee, which if you're in the Westchester area, you know, hit me up on Facebook. I'm kidding. All right, UltraFine though, and I believe this is the only UltraFine in the entire show. 95% silver. Gorgeous, and since we're probably going to bid farewell to it soon, let me just do this one more time and just show you how it doesn't even fit in the shot. It's like when we pull out those Isaac scarves and they take up the entire screen. Watch. J286304 is your item number there, is now sold out. But if you missed out on that, 2 other last day opportunities coming up in our show. That was a lot of fun. Okay, coming up, here's the story on this watch. We've sold more than 20,000 of them. I own this in 2 colors and likely